Hi, welcome back to the second presentation of order of operation. We in the previous video learned BODMAS rule, and based on that I'm giving you here two examples just to to get more knowledge on BODMAS rule. Okay, so first you already see the question, so before starting I want to write here BODMAS, okay, board of doing math, that is called. So it means bracket we need to do first, and then other things, then division, then multiplication, then addition, and then subtraction. Okay, so let's go ahead. So if you see here, we have three operations here. We have addition, multiplication, and again addition. So as you see, multiplication is before the addition, right? So multiplication ahead. So let's do first multiplication here. So I told you in the previous video that at initial stage of learning this, do one thing at one step. Okay, so we just gonna solve this part in this stage. So 3 times 4, that is 12, plus 5. All right, let's go further. Now 3 plus 12 plus 5, everything is addition. All right, so you can add at once or you can add by little by little. All right, so 3 plus 12, how much? 15. Okay, plus 5, and 15 plus 5, that is 20. Okay, now let's go for this question. Now here again we have three operations, and actually four things are there. Actually, one is division, multiplication, subtraction, and another is squaring. Okay, so according to the rule we need to first solve brackets, which we don't have, and after that other things like square, square root or cube, percentage, something like that. So here we need to deal this thing first. Okay, so let's do that first. 18 divided by 9 times 5 minus 3 squared, that is 9. Okay, and now we have three operations. The operation 1, that is division, then multiplication, then subtraction. It is in pretty order, right? It's perfect. It's in order. I mean to say we need to solve this thing first, because division is the boss here among multiplication and subtraction. So 18 divided by 9, which brings us answer 2. Okay, I solved this much part. Now I'm talking about this part. So times 5 minus 9. Okay, so now we have two operations. One is a multiplication, another is division. Okay, people write multiplication just like this also. I mean to say, let me give you an example. 2 times 3. Some people can also write like this, 2 cross 3. Okay, 2 times 3 again. Some people can also write simply like this, 2, and inside the parenthesis, inside the bracket, small bracket, 3. Okay, these all means multiplication. I hope you know that. All right, so 2 times 5, that is 10, minus 9, and I don't know what is 10 minus 9. That's 1. So sweet, huh? So this is a simple example of doing BODMAS, and we're gonna learn a little more. I decided to add one more question here, and I think this is going to be more useful for you. This is 2 times in the big brackets, 5 plus in the smaller parenthesis bracket, 30 divided by 6 whole square, and the bracket closed. All right, so if you see here, we have so many things. Do you know that we have this bracket, we have even smaller brackets, then we have this square things, like I have brackets, I have others, we have division, we have certainly multiplication. 2 is multiplying this whole thing, and of course we have addition. This is going to be pretty good, except subtraction. So now here we have two brackets, one is smaller one, another is bigger one. All right, so if you remember the last video, I mentioned that first thing you need to deal is with this bracket, then this bracket, then this bracket, then others. Okay, others contain so many things like square root or squaring something or cubing something or percentage or any kind of thing, or fractions or something. Anything you have to do, that's others. And then you have to deal with the division, then multiplication, then addition, and then subtraction. This is the workflow. This is how we need to do our work. Okay, so based on this, I'm going to solve this question now. Okay, so the first preference is this one, so I gotta finish this first. Okay, and I will do one thing in one step. All right, my friend. So 2 inside the bracket, 5 plus, now 30 divided by 6. I know 6 times 5, you know, 6 when I multiply 5 times I'll get 30. So this is 5, and now this bracket we don't have to put any more because this is just here. This bracket reduced to 5. Okay, so this square bracket close, and again 2 times. Okay, now we need to solve these things, you know, like whatever we have inside this whole bracket, we need to finish this first. But before finishing that, we gotta work out on this, right? So it's 5 plus 5 square is 25, and then 2, and 5 plus 25 is 30, and this is actually multiplication. Okay, there is nothing and there is multiplication, always remember there. All right, or you can write dot. So 2 times 30, that is 60. So this is how you need to follow the rule of BODMAS. I hope you got some idea, pretty much good idea to work on more, and I will definitely suggest you to work on more worksheets. All right, you may find the worksheets in my websites, though I have not made it, but I am thinking to upload somehow. All I want to say is do some practice. All right, this is very necessary. Until and unless you don't do practice, it's going to be very difficult. This is seriously a serious message to you. To get mastered in these things, you know, you really have to do, you know, a lot of practice. That's only one key to get success. All right, and in the next video I will come up with a more cool examples as well as the concept, and please support me, subscribe this channel. You can also get my updates on Facebook and Twitter. Links will be given in the description box below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.